Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who follow me on Instagram at Beauty and the Beats, I put up a poll to see if you guys wanted to do a drugstore tutorial or an upscale makeup tutorial, and everybody said that they wanted me to do drugstore. So that's what I'm gonna do. All the stuff I have set up already is from the drugstore or something that is drugstore priced, I would say. So if you want to see how I achieve a drugstore look, then keep on watching. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face. This is the NYX Total Control Primer. I've been loving this recently. So I'm just gonna take a little bit right here and just put it all on my face. I have nothing on my face right now. Just starting with a clean base. Want to make sure you prime so that your makeup stays. Priming is so key in your makeup routine. I never used primer until I started watching videos and tutorials and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's just, you know, a selling point, but it really does help for your base, your makeup base. Now I'm gonna go in with two of my favorite foundations right now. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Instant Filter Foundation, and then this is the full coverage. So I'm gonna mix two together because I don't really have a tan and I don't really know what kind of color I'm gonna achieve, but I'm just gonna put this, pour some out on my hand. And I'm gonna use, I don't really have drugstore makeup brushes, but I'm gonna use, you know, the regular ones that I have. I'm gonna take this on a Clinique brush. I've had this brush forever, and I'm just gonna put it, mix it around. Okay, now I'm gonna take this big Sonia Kashik, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I got this at Target, and the only other blender I have is a beauty blender, and I figured why not use this? It's only $9 at Target. So I'm just gonna take this and blend out my foundation. Next step is going to be concealer, and I'm gonna mix concealers because I'm gonna do a little bit of a contour. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Chestnut. And then I'm gonna use the Age Rewind Dark Eraser Treatment Concealer by Maybelline, which is one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna just do a little highlighting and contouring. Contour the schnoz a little bit. All right, now with one of my favorite brushes for a long time, it's the buffing brush by Real Techniques. I'm just gonna buff this out. And when you're doing your contour, you don't wanna pull it down, you wanna go up with it, because pulling it down will bring your cheekbone down, and you don't want that because you want it to be nice and snatched. And you wanna bring it up here. Just blend it out. Now, I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna be using the Coty Airspun. I have it right here, but I already poured it out because it gets all over the place. Ooh. It is thundering and lightning. It's so scary out today, guys. I didn't really have a contour kit, but I have this Wet n Wild contouring palette. We'll see. I haven't used it in so long, but we will see what kind of color I can get out of this. And I'm going to be taking this is my Morphe M530 brush. I'm just gonna, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm just gonna take some and just go above that contour line that I used with the LA Girl. See? I'm just gonna put a little bit over here. It's got a lot of pigment in it. I don't even know if it's really a good color, but hey, I'm just trying to teach here. Now, for a little bit more color on top of that, I'm gonna use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This smells like a coconut dream. This whole line smells like a coconut dream. And I'm gonna be taking this brush. I think it's I don't even know the name of this brush. It doesn't even have a name on it. I have no idea, but I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go in here and I'm just gonna bring a little bit more bronze to my cheeks because I feel a little dark. I feel a little white. And then what I also have from the Butter collection is this beautiful vintage rouge color from Physicians Formula. And I'm gonna be taking this, I haven't done this yet, but I've been wanting to try this, but I might as well do it on camera. With this NYX 22 Professional Makeup Brush, I just feel like it's perfect for the cheeks. Let's see. Oh, that's pigmented. Oh, it actually works really nice. Hey, wow. This might be my new blush brush. Next step, we're gonna do our eyes, but I don't have a eyeshadow palette from the drugstore. So I'm gonna be using a Morphe palette because Morphe is really, really nicely priced. And this is gonna be the 35R palette, and I have almost all of their palettes, except the new ones right now. I gotta get them, but we're gonna go in with this palette right here. So I'm gonna be taking the M573 brush, and it's one of my favorite blending brushes. And I'm gonna go in with a transition color right up here, this nice transition color. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of this deep, I don't even know what color shade it is, almost like brownish, reddish, I have no idea. And I'm gonna be patting it on the outer corner of my eye. Being left-handed is a killer when it comes to doing your makeup. It's so hard to blend in the same direction you blend on one eye, on my left eye, as I do on my right eye. It's hysterical because I'll be blending for hours on my right eye because I do so much better on my left eye. And then I have to fix it all the time. Okay. Now on this Japanese brush, I'm gonna be going in with a darker color right above the color that I just used. And I'm just gonna grab a little bit on there. I'm gonna go lower. I'm not gonna go in the same spot that I just blended that other color, that other burgundy color. I'm just gonna go along my eyelash line, but not all the way in, just halfway. You don't want to take too much. Okay, so now that we have that all in place, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of the LA Girl Pro. I'm gonna be putting it on the Morphe M213 brush, and it's super tiny. And I'm just gonna take it a little bit so that I can carve out and make a space for a lighter color on the inside of my eye. I don't want too much. I don't want it to saturate the brush. I'm just gonna put it on my hand. So right here, I'm just gonna slowly start patting it. You wanna make it as clean as possible. And you just wanna drag it right into the middle where you stopped with that color, with that darker color. Okay, now that we lighten that up, we are gonna take the lightest shade in this palette, which is this shade right here, and we're gonna go in with like a Real Techniques This is one of my favorites for like packing on lighter colors. I've had these for so long, I don't even know. Deluxe Crease Brush, it says. I'm just gonna take this color and I'm just gonna pat it over the concealer. Okay, so next thing I want to talk to you guys about is highlight. I have so many highlighters here from the drugstore. I have Wet n Wild, I have Master Chrome, I have Physicians Formula, I have more Wet n Wild, and I've been loving the Physicians Formula and I used it in my last video. So I'm gonna go in with one of the Wet n Wild highlighters. These are incredible. I think they're like $3.99. I have the Mega Glow, and they're two different colors. I think they have more shades than just two. I think they came out with more. One is Precious Petals and one is Crown of My Canopy. And I've had these since they came out and I love them. And they're easy to throw in your bag when you're traveling. I take them with me all the time. So I think I'm just gonna mix and match both of them. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorites. This is a Luxie Blush Brush, but I love it for highlighting because you could just get right here. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. It's just so pretty. This brush, and it's the Morphe 438 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the other color, the Crown of My Canopy, and I'm just gonna make it even more. Oh yes, oh yes, look how pretty that is. Now I'm going to be using this lipstick that I've been loving a lot lately, and it's the number 42 by Rimmel London. I've been loving this. I think you guys know that already. And it's just like a beautiful nude. I'm just gonna, oh, I love it. It's so like creamy and oh my God, it goes on the lips so nice. It's so smooth. Oh, it's like butter. I love it. Before I do my mascara, I always like to set my face because it transfers all the time. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but my mascara will transfer to like right here and then it takes forever to come off. So I'm just gonna set my face really quick with the Milani Make It Last. I go through this like water. This is my favorite drugstore setting spray. So many different mascaras, but lately I've been loving the Total Temptation by Maybelline. Even though my tried and true is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash in the darkest black, this one right now is just killing the game for me. I'm obsessed with it. I use it all the time and it's just a really good mascara. Wearing this mascara, I like to lift up underneath the eye and go slowly when I'm doing my mascara so that I could get from root to tip. That's the trick. That is the trick. So I think this look is complete. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked me. I will get better at these videos and talking through them and using better choice of words. I'm really excited to be doing this. I love everybody who's been following me and supporting me. If you don't know, my Instagram name is Beauty and the Beats. I'll link it down below. And yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Again, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.